Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's reading. Today's topic is what is the good news that's waiting for you in your near future? This can also be taken as advice from your spirit guides. All right. You're meant to watch this reading whenever you find it. I hope it resonates with you. Always, you can share your feedback with me in the comments. And any suggestions, video suggestions, you can leave those down below as well. If anyone wants to book with me, you can do that. You can find all the relevant links down in the description. And one more thing I wanted to mention is you can watch the May monthly predictions. They are posted on my membership on the Moon tier. So if you're interested, you can watch that reading as well. I will leave a link along with the timestamps. As for today's reading, I'm doing 4 piles. I'll show you the options. So for pile number 1, we have the 9 of cups. Pile number 2, we have the king of swords. Here we have the queen because this particular deck has female kings also. For pile number 3, we have the 8 of wands. And pile number 4 is the 9 of pentacles. So you can make your pick. You can pick with the help of the elements also. Like we have the cups here, we have swords, we have wands, we have pentacles. I just realized that we have all the 4 different suits come out here. Whatever calls to you, if it's a number or anything else, just use your intuition while picking the card, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. I just realized I should have mentioned it, but if you feel called to, you can watch then more than one pile. Usually, when I do 4, I kind of just expect that people might be watching 2 piles. But anyway, I'll mention it now. You can watch more than one pile. So, you got the 9 of cups. This is a very beautiful card in readings like these when we speak about good news or something that's waiting for you to happen, anything expected, future energy. 9 of Cups is one of the best cards you can get because this card speaks about wish fulfillment. It's see, water element is connected with your feelings, emotions. This can also be taken as a result for your financial situation, also. We connect money with water because it's all about cash flow, right? And one more thing, we connect cups energies with creativity, ideas, and finding inspiration for your work. And most importantly, it's your emotions. So you feel happy. So I see happiness in your near future. Some of you who are wanting to, let's say, focus a little bit more on your career and you are in the creative field, I see you finding more inspiration, maybe meeting a muse. We have Knight of Cups here, so maybe finding a person who can help build your career, your talent, have better success in your work life. For those of you who are looking for something like that and purposely wanting to be single, because 9 of Cups we can take as single energy also. We have the Fool as well for you guys. Capricorn energy, I'm picking up. I'm picking up Anuradha Nakshatra, water signs I'm getting. But overall, Knight of Cups indicates perhaps a person entering your life. Here also we see a person following a path. So I see a lot of you finding love in the near future. It's going to be someone new. That's what I'm getting. Pile number 1, I get this feeling that maybe you were heartbroken in the past or someone cheated on you or there was some sort of a loss because you picked up this card. This card came out for you. We have the mouse, number 29. We have 6 of the spades would be swords, so like a breakup, you had to move on from this person. The mouse, we can also connect with Magha Nakshatra. It's a symbol, the animal yoni, we connect with Magha. And if we go along this uh, message or symbology, we think of the 5th house, which is the house of romance. So maybe you were dating, there was a person that you were dealing with. Person could have maybe disrespected you, cheated on you, betrayed you in some way. You had to cut ties and walk away. That's what I'm picking up, because this card speaks about loss or even theft. Maybe some sort of other sort of a financial loss or some sort of a loss you were dealing with in the past. I also get the sense that maybe someone kind of stole your partner. So, again, third party, cheating, that sort of angle I'm picking up. But what this speaks about is it's going to be a new person that's coming into your life. So forget about the past person, forget about the past, forgive the person, move on. Because if you stay stuck in this energy, you will kind of block this blessing coming in. Secondly, if you're holding out hope for this person, maybe they'll come to their senses, maybe they will apologize or something like that. You're hoping and praying for. Spirit is saying, forget about that, leave this person, you will find someone better in the future. I also get the sense that some of you, pile number one, maybe you have trust issues, because here I see a person walking a path. This is the full new energy, new path, taking a risk, going on a journey. So this is where I see the person being a little afraid. So kind of, moving towards finding someone new with a little bit of baggage from the past, having trust issues. But you will have to weather the storm. You will have to find the strength in you to trust again, to be open to love again. It's a strong message here, pile number one. It's okay, things happen. Sometimes people are not nice to you. We cannot let that make us become jaded, right? So it's time to kind of move on. Give yourself grace and allow yourself some space to grow. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So, those of you who are looking for love, looking for happiness, feeling good, feeling better about yourself, all those things I see in your future. I also see a change of place and residence for those of you who are wanting a change, or you're wanting some sort of a flow to come into your life, things flowing, things working out for you, lucky break and changes, new people entering your life. I see all of that, opportunities also. So looks good to me. We have the wine card. This speaks about cheerfulness and gaiety. This speaks about, connecting with people, going out with them, going on dates, making friendships, all of that. So fun times ahead. We have young women. So you need to embrace this energy of a young girl, like a girl about town. That's your vibe. You need to connect with this energy and not get obsessed with the becoming jaded, acting too cold and too old. Enjoy yourself, be young at heart, kind of like this lady over here. We have the tree number 5. This is 7 of cups. It indicates you having options in love and also finding your strength, self love, growing. The tree speaks about stability, growth, and having resources, having the right people in your life, getting the support that you need, and feeling more grounded, just feeling more secure in your own self. Earlier, you could have felt like, why did this person choose someone else over me? Why did they not respect me? Why did they not treat me a certain way? But now you are kind of letting go of asking those questions. You're like, I don't care. You know, you know who you are and what you bring to the table, and you are feeling more secure about that, feeling more love for yourself. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. The wine can also indicate a little bit of this energy of celebration. So, something perhaps to celebrate about in the future. I'm seeing music also here with the musical instrument. I see you becoming more confident. I pulled 3 cards specifically for you with the astrology cards. First was for one challenge, then one opportunity, and one card for guidance. So for challenge, you got 6th house. So you do have some competition, pile number one. You do have some, perhaps, let's say, enemies or people who maybe don't want to see you thrive. This could be that energy of the third party, or people just naturally always competing with you, seeing you as competition, people wanting to bring you down, perhaps. And challenges in general, this can also be health. So take care of your health, eat good food. With all this water element coming through, this speaks about your diet and food intake. So eat well. 6th house is about workout. So maintain your health, have a good routine, move your body every day, and have this energy or this mindset that you want to work hard. And take the competition, take any sort of pressure, and use it to your advantage. All right. So that's the challenge where people will compete with you. There could be a lot of competition, but you can thrive in this environment. One opportunity, second house. So there could be a financial opportunity coming your way. Your finances could improve. One more thing I'm picking up is your family could really support you, or you will always have resources or people to rely upon. So let's say if you are presented with a difficulty, there will be people present in your life that you can ask advice from, or ask some sort of favor, support. You will find that in your life. So if you have challenges, you have competition, you also have resources and people to help you out. One card for advice, you got Aquarius. This is radical. You can read the keywords. This is about being your authentic self, doing things differently. Don't follow in other people's footsteps. Kind of like this message right here, the lady is walking the path, which is actually an alligator, if you look closely. So take a path that a lot of people say no to, and you will figure your way out of it. You are someone who is the unique person, the unique personality. You have a different perspective than everyone else. So embrace that, make the most of it. And this is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you next time. Make sure to join the membership, and if you're interested, you can book with me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. You got this card, the King of Swords. It gives me Kritika Nakshatra and a little bit of Ketu energy with the needle. Let me show you some of the other cards. I did pick up this card for you. We have despair. So perhaps something that's troubling you that you're dealing with. Why is it not focusing here? Okay, better. We have the book and the cross. Number 22, this is Knight of Cups energy. Number 36, Six of Wands. So I see success in your path, by the way, with this card. It's a positive card. The message I'm getting for you is to have faith. Spirit is saying you should have faith. Whatever it is that you believe in, even though you could be going through a tough time right now. I'm sorry, the light is not amazing because I have the curtains drawn. So don't mind that. But what was I saying? There could be a challenge that you're dealing with right now, but it's kind of, don't be short sighted. Like you're more caught up in the present moment, but your future looks bright and you're meant to kind of work towards the future. Right now, you could be under pressure. There could be some criticism, perhaps at workplace, or let's say if you're a student, because I see the book here. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, your current life circumstances could be presenting a lot of challenges and pressure, but it's not long lived, it's very short lived. And I see you becoming, learning a lot from your current, let's say, struggles or the challenges that you're dealing with right now. With this card, I get the sense that you're kind of like, so I was speaking about the symbology of the card. Whenever I look at this card, it just makes me think of a person who's kind of like building their dream life, because we see these little stars with the thread. So it's like making your dreams come true. That's kind of the vibe I get with this card. Naturally, we see or connect the energy of King of Swords. I connected with a person of high intelligence, someone who is an amazing problem solver, a person who can fix their problems and issues in life. They know how to make things happen. Very clever sort of energy. And there was one more card. Yeah, this card, Seven of Swords. This is also a little bit of this cunning energy. So I see you becoming more cunning or more clever. Clever would be a nicer word. But this is that energy where you take your challenges and you overcome them. So this not only builds character, it makes you feel a little invincible, where you feel like, you know what, I can handle anything, I can make things happen. So this is a quality that you will um, kind of, I don't know, inculcate as you go along your path, where you don't look at things as a challenge, as a dead end. You take it as an improvement. you become smarter. And I also pick up this energy of maybe keeping certain things private. So if you have plans, if you're making certain moves, I think the more you kind of hold it close to your chest, the way this lady is holding the what do you call it, the egg close to her chest, you will see more success. So this is about making your own hacks, making your own tricks, techniques, and then utilizing that, not just sharing it with every single person, right? So being focused on your own goals and figuring things out for yourself. I see your dreams coming true. With this particular pile, all I see is this energy of intelligence, making things happen using your logical mind, your intelligence, your brilliance, to figure things out and to have more success. Speaking of intelligence, we have another card. We have swords. So sword energy is very strong here. That's why I'm picking up all this mental energy. Here this is overthinking, um let's say lack of imagination. But I see that being flipped around, where now you're coming up with ideas, you're being clever, withholding information when you need to and sharing information when you need to. And King of Swords is a mature person who knows how to use logic and intelligence to make things happen. Here also we see a book. Book is again connected with mental energy. So I see somewhere something unlocking in your mind. You look at the crown chakra being activated, right? So I see ideas coming in, I see brainstorming, I see um you figuring things out. I see the key also here. So something key, meaningful, like a key event, a key person entering your life, or a key idea, something important coming to you in the future that will change everything, or will have this sort of a domino effect where everything kind of changes. And it's going to be maybe not the domino effect, it should be perhaps the butterfly effect, where everything affects everything else, but it's kind of like a chain reaction that happens. So I see fresh energy coming into your life, coming out of this despair energy to this idea of, or sorry, this energy of a person who's full of dreams, full of ideas. Here again, we see the outfit with stars on it. So I see you keep dreaming, keep manifesting. I see the dreams coming true. Here also, I see this snake body with flowers on it. So your fruits will come in, fruits of your labor. And flowers I connect with the nakshatra of Purva Falguni, Uttara Falguni. Those two nakshatras are considered quite auspicious, and they're connected with giving rewards. Falguni word comes from a flower, or it should be, actually it is fruit, but I don't know why I always think of a flower also when I think of the Falguni nakshatras. So you could have placements in those, and I see fruits of labor coming through for you. And one more thing, see, I was speaking about Ketu, I think, because see, religion is also Ketu, ninth house, a little bit of Jupiter energy, Jupiter plus Ketu, you could have that placement. Here also, we see half, this half body of the snake or the dragon, that's very much like Ketu energy. So, Ketu is very focused. The attributes we connect to Ketu are focus, attention to detail, and almost detached to everything else, where just one pointed attention is given to the task at hand, and expertise, where you become like an expert at something. So that's kind of the energy I'm picking up. Ketu is also a little bit of this energy of channeling, spiritual energy, maybe some past life results, rewards coming in for you, where your spirit guides could be guiding you. Things just come to you naturally. Maybe it's a past life talent that gets activated and you're just amazing at it because you kind of perfected in your last lifetime. So you're just good at it. It comes to you naturally. That's what I'm picking up. So a past life reward, talent, something is getting activated for you. I pulled three particular astrology cards. One was a challenge, one was an opportunity, and one was a card for guidance. So for challenge, you got sun. Sun is about, here it says being. So this is being the person that you want to be. Sun is also leadership. So you could have this issue in life, pile number 2, where you think, because all this mental energy is there. So you're dreaming, you're coming up with ideas, but you could maybe lack the confidence to do it, or the leadership skills to do it. Maybe that tenacity, that courage, somewhere you could fail in taking the right action. So, Spirit is saying that you need to not just think, but to execute also. Be action oriented. That's your challenge. So, work on it. Have confidence. And then one opportunity is Libra. So, possibly a person coming in with an offer, or finding a partner, let's say a business partner, or some sort of a partner, maybe a friend, maybe this could even be a life partner or a person being present in your life that could really support you. So, this will happen on its own. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. And one card for advice, we have 10th house, reputation. You can read the keywords if you want to. I see 2 thrones. This is speaking about taking the spotlight, being the center of attention, and your career should be your focus right now. Focus on your career, and a big part of your career is also how you present yourself. So look very polished, put together, professional, and dress really well. Spend a little money in your appearance, or this could also be whatever it is that you do for work, your career, spend a little money in that area. Invest, let's say, in the right tools, or if it's, let's say, a laptop or something like that, anything that can support you have a better career. Don't be stingy in that area. That's the advice for you. So I hope this resonated with you guys. Make sure to join the membership to watch the May predictions. And if anyone wants to book with me, you can find all the links. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we're doing a message from your spirit guides. This is a positive event or some news that's waiting for you. Let's start. The very first card that came out for you was the Eight of Wands. This is obviously a very positive card if you're familiar with the tarot card meanings. It is one of the best cards you can get. Actually, the cards that came out today are quite good. Even for pile number 1, Nine of Cups, that's the card of wish fulfillment. Eight of Wands is the card of quick movement, where, let's say, if you're dealing with any sort of issue, any sort of trouble in your life, you're not happy, this is the card you want, because you want to get out of that energy. You want a change in life, you want transformation, you want positive news. So if you came to this reading wanting some positive news, you got it. Eight of Wands is change, swift movement. Let's look at more cards. I'll give you the messages. We have the King of Cups. We see some ships here. The ocean also, Pisces energy I'm picking up. Jeshta I'm picking up, and umbrella is also Rahu. So Rahu could be prominent in your chart. We have 10 of Swords. So this energy, see, I already picked it up intuitively because I do the readings back to back. So I forget the cards that I pulled for each pile. So now I remember. This is why I told you or mentioned that maybe you're going through a little bit of a difficulty because you want out of it. And here is the difficulty. 10 of Swords shows you could be going through a lot right now. Maybe you're dealing with something difficult, maybe a pain, a heartbreak, a betrayal. They could also be someone's responsibility on you, where you're dealing with a person and one particular person is making your life very, very difficult, because we have a court card coming out. And here, this is almost like painful, almost like a realization also, perhaps a relationship or a friendship that's not working out. You have to put an end to it. 10 of Swords, naturally the tens are connected with endings. So you're kind of completing a cycle here. Some of you could be waiting, when will this cycle end? So you're in the 10 of Swords energy, yes, but you've not moved on to the Ace energy, Ace of Swords, or like a new beginning. You're kind of stuck on the 10 or moving towards the 10. That's why I just get this energy that you want out of it. Maybe you've been in this limbo for a long time and you're like, when will it get over? When will I get released from this person? The needles are kind of like a symbol for Ketu. Ketu is connected with endings or detachment, where you cut ties with something and you move on. So I think you've detached from the situation. You're wanting an end, a resolution for a very long time now. So you're kind of bonded to someone or something, and now you want to be detached. You want to run away. You could be looking for an escape also. I pick up that energy from these two cards. Pisces energy, which is dissolving, sacrifice, letting go of something, a loss. Also, endings. Pisces is the last zodiac sign, right? And here we see umbrellas, which is kind of taking you away swiftly. It's that energy of running away. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Pile number three, the message here is that whatever it is that you've been dealing with for a while now, it's coming to an end. That's the positive news. A quick turnaround will happen. And I think the advice here really would be to stop thinking about it too much, because you overthink, you kind of stay stuck in this energy. Water element here is also saying go with the flow, kind of, ease your emotions, where anyone who's hurt you, kind of stop the negative loop. You kind of forgive them, or if you can't forgive them, don't think about them too much. Get into the habit of living a new life where you're not harping on the old stuff, you're not talking about the old people, kind of just letting go of this energy, letting it dissolve and moving on. Water is flow. Here we have air element running away, being carried by the wind. Let me see other cards. We have falseness. This could be a person, maybe a relationship that you felt a real connection. See, Rahu is repeating. I said Rahu earlier with the umbrella. Now the cat is also Rahu. So, a person who kind of took advantage of you, played games with you, perhaps manipulated you, and it was like a false pretense. And now you've had the realization. Again, we see a little bit of this water imagery, kind of like the ocean. Number 31, sun. See, the ace has come out, ace of pentacles, new beginning. It will happen for you when you just let go of the negative. If you keep thinking about the negative, keep harping on it, keep speaking about it, talking about it, discussing it, you will stay in that energy. Here sun has come out to kind of show you the light at the end of the tunnel. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for positivity. Sun is positive energy. This is all negative energy. Let go of the negative. And Rahu is here. Rahu is eclipse, a veil, illusions, mirrors, smoke and mirrors. That's Rahu energy, where you're in the fog. You're like trying to figure things out. Why did this person treat me this way? Why? What is their intention? They said this to me, so what is the interpretation of the meaning and all these things? Like, stop playing those mental gymnastics. It's accepting the truth for what it is, accepting the situation for what it is. Stop looking for answers. Give yourself the peace of mind. Sun is just living in the light of your truth. Accept the situation, move on, and let go. That's what I see for you. We have Moon. This is number 2. 5 of Cups. It says it's a good omen. Predicts fortune. So, good time, or good, let's say, I don't know what to use, but good news, let's say good news is waiting for you in your future. It's also very, very beautiful that you got both sun and moon coming out together. Sun and moon from two different decks. Very, very beautiful. Sun and moon can here show the right alignment, the right person for you, like a soulmate for you. In Vedic astrology, we also have this combination, incompatibility, where one person's sun is aligned with the other person's moon. It makes them soulmates. So your soulmate is in your future. It's not this person. Soulmate is waiting for you. You will find the right person. And this is like almost like a blessing in disguise. Why? Because we have 5 of Cups, which is usually the interpretation is disappointment in love. But here it says it's a good omen. So it's a good thing this connection didn't work out, because this will lead to your ultimate success, ultimate soulmate. Sun moon here clearly indicates two people coming together, union in your future. That is what's waiting for you. Sun and moon together also speaks about the alignment of the stars for you. So something positive waiting for you in your future. Quickly, let's talk about some astrology cards that I pulled. I pulled three cards, one for a challenge, one for opportunity, one for guidance or advice. So, challenge here is Jupiter. What I'm picking up with this is firstly the change. You're waiting for the change to happen. See here, we see the dice, change of luck, fortune. Then we see the Ferris wheel, which is about when will these things change? When will I have better results? You're waiting for things to happen. Now, the challenge really here is for you're waiting for divine intervention. You're waiting for the person to pick up the phone and to fix things with you. You're waiting on this person or someone else to come and save you. But the advice really here is you have to kind of bring in the change for yourself. You have to make changes yourself. You cannot wait on people. You cannot wait on um, basically things will happen for you as soon as you have the realization. You accept the situation and you think to yourself, fine, this is what it is. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to do xyz so that I'm not in this reality anymore. So it's like once you kind of get the ball rolling, how people say, God helps those who help themselves. So you kind of have to help yourself, then everything will come together. So stop waiting for your luck to come in, for xyz person to save you. Maybe you're waiting on this person to come back to you or anything like that. Spirit is saying that you need to find your own wisdom. Jupiter's wisdom, using your wisdom, using your own compass to guide you and to start taking steps in the right direction. You will see the wheel moving in your favor, but you have to set it into motion. Second thing is opportunity, the ninth house, seeking. So as soon as you become open to possibilities, you become open to someone new, and you let go of the negative feelings, negative emotions, you will start seeing opportunities in the places where you were seeing defeats and hurts and failures earlier. So it will change your perspective. Also see perhaps maybe a move or travel or like a change of air when you go and visit. We always say this, it's important to visit your relatives or your friends also, because it changes the energy. Because if you're staying stuck in the same place, doing the same routine every single day, you kind of stay in that energy. So it's important to meet people, go to new places, explore things. So that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up, where you need to explore more, be a seeker, travel more, maybe go for a vacation, higher learning, higher education, and maybe becoming slightly more religious or spiritual. That could also guide you, looking for a mentor or a guide, a guru. Be a seeker, basically. Once you start seeking, you will find the opportunities. And one card for advice, Cancer. Cancer again is change of your space. So maybe cleaning up your house, moving stuff around, doing a little vastu. You can look up vastu. What does that mean? Eating better food, taking better care of your emotions, and doing activities that make you happy, traveling a little bit more, eating food that you enjoy. These things will help you feel better. Overall advice is to make yourself happy, make yourself feel better. Cancer is your emotions, and creating a safe space and an environment at your home, or maybe your bedroom specifically, but a safe space is important. Feeling loved, feeling at home, these things are important for you right now. So take steps to work towards that. That's a message for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please join the membership to watch the May monthly predictions. If you want to book with me, you can do that as well. And this was the reading. I hope it resonated with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're doing what is the universe's message for you and a good news that's waiting for you. So, this is a positive reading. This is the card we're starting out with. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card we associate with financial independence. So, whoever's watching, you're definitely getting some sort of financial incentive in the future. Your money will be improving. There's just this air of attracting opportunities towards yourself. I see you becoming more magnetic. I see a very confident person here. If you look at the image, it shows a very confident person, someone secure, someone who seems delighted, happy. Like all these fruits I can also connect with the Falguni nakshatras. Purva Falguni, Uttara Falguni, both of them. Actually, no, Uttara Falguni is the cusp of Leo and Virgo, but Purva Falguni falls in Leo. These particular nakshatras are connected with success and specifically the fruits of your labor. Falguni, the word Falguni comes from fruit. So you're getting some sort of a reward, some sort of a fruit, and looks positive to me. Naturally, fifth house energy is also activated here, which speaks about it's one of the income houses, and it's also the house we connect with romance. So some of you could be becoming more attractive, going through a glow up and attracting people towards you. There's a little bit of this romantic energy. Usually with different decks, Nine of Pentacles indicates a person who is, single, independent, enjoying life, which is interesting because when we are single, we are in that independent mindset. That's when we become our most magnetic self, and that's when a lot of people tend to ask you out also. When you're actively looking for someone, you don't get that many suitors. It's also kind of true because of detachment, the law of detachment. When we detach from something, we're more likely to attract it into our life and manifest it than when we're obsessing over something and then we kind of repulse it further, because that's kind of the energy of frequency. So pile number um, 4, what I'm picking up for you, there's just this energy of attracting wealth, abundance, success, opportunities, glory towards you. And a lot of suitors, lots of people wanting to connect with you, talk to you, could even be thinking about something with business or friendship, because I'm drawn towards the bird here. Let's see what other cards are here. We have Nine of Swords. This indicates perhaps in the past or in your current energy that you're in right now, you could be feeling a little nervous, feeling perhaps stuck, feeling a little vulnerable. Maybe you don't feel financially secure. There could be this energy of lack of resources, feeling a lack of support. Maybe you are also somewhere closed off to ideas or to, sometimes when we get in a negative loop, we tend to close ourselves off to a lot of solutions, a lot of ideas, because we are spiraling. So you could be in this energy right now or something that you're dealing with. You also feel a little judged, like a lot of people are looking at you, judging you. You feel like maybe you made a, let's say you took a risky decision, it didn't pay off. So now you feel like, oh, everyone's gonna judge you, everyone's gonna make fun of you. Perhaps you dated a person that everyone told you this is bad news, this person's not good for you, and now you've had that realization, so you feel vulnerable. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up, because we do have lovers here. So this could be talking about a relationship. That could be possible. But I also get this feeling that maybe you're overthinking things. People are not judging you as harshly as you are judging yourself. That's the first thing. And something unfortunate could have happened to you. We have misfortune here. This is particularly the tower moment. So some sort of realization happened to you and you're dealing with that. It's difficult. There's a little bit of confusion that you're feeling with the clouds. This is King of Wands. I almost said Knight. Number 6. So could be a love matter. Number 6, we connect with the energy of Venus. Very similar imagery on these two cards. But here the tower moment is happening so that you stop. You stop and think about your next step, where you want to go. Maybe you were investing in the wrong thing, the wrong person, the wrong, let's say, career. There's something here about realization. And a misstep is not like a entirely wrong career, entirely wrong relationship. Maybe it's a misstep. But here it is important that you, instead of feeling and thinking, you focus a little bit more on action. Because the more you think about it, the more you analyze it, the more time you will end up wasting. That's the message I'm picking up for you, pile number 4, that you need to make the right moves. You need to be slightly more independent also. Maybe instead of listening, worrying about what others will think or asking for other people's advice, you need to be more independent. Nine of Pentacles is that energy of mm, having faith in your own self, faith in your decisions that you're making. So If you have certain defeats, if you have certain failures, accept them, learn from them, but don't forget your ability to take risks. Don't forget your ability to make the right decision for yourself. Not every single decision we take will always turn out to be right, but it's important that we trust ourselves, we back ourselves up. And for some of you, I'm picking up messages about your relationship also, where you could feel like a lot of people don't support your partner, or they judge you for your relationship, something like that. If you feel like this is not the person for you and people give you the right advice and you feel like, okay, I have to call it quits, do it. Don't just stay in a relationship just because you will get, let's say, certain criticism from people. People are only looking out for you. When they told you this is not the right person for you, they did it because they're worried about you, they care about you, they don't want to see you end up with the wrong person. So it came from a place of love, not from trying to put you down. So think about that. There's a lot here for you to think about. I see a cup of coffee, which is about reflection. You sit and you think, you reflect on your situation, on your decisions, and you analyze certain things, and then you put an end to something. This is tower moment. Something here needs to be, let's say, cut off, or there's a end you need to put to something, and that's okay. The eyes here indicate you need to keep your eyes open. Be very observant, make the right decision. We have honors here, number 45. This speaks about honors coming your way, recognition of labor. This shows some of you could be getting a promotion. This was because your eyes were open, you were very focused on the goal. So I see financially being in the right position, things improving. Relationship wise, some of you could be going through a breakup or things not working out, maybe ups and downs, that sort of a situation. But financially you will do well. And one more thing is, as you start leveling up in your life, where you have faith in yourself, you see yourself as a confident person, a leader, uh, financially independent, you will also perhaps outgrow the partner you're with, or let's say certain people in your life that are there right now. You feel like, I deserve better, or I'm not aligned with these people. So there's almost like a evolution that's happening. I see you leveling up. And if someone does not meet your needs, someone who does not see eye to eye with you, maybe you can let those people go. That's what the message here is. And maybe this anxiety could be about shutting certain people out in your life, certain endings that need to happen. Wrong people, wrong influences, time to kind of let those go, leave them in the past. That's what I'm picking up. I pulled three cards specifically from astrology, for one for opportunity, one for challenge, and one for advice. So for challenge, we have Mercury. So friendships are a little bit of challenge, communication. This is that energy where you feel judged, whereas people are trying to help you out. So there's a miscommunication. I think you need to work on your communication skills. Be very clear when you speak, so there is no ambiguity, and try to really understand what the other person's saying. You need to have more clarity in your relationships. Miscommunication is a major factor in conflicts. Second thing, there could be certain friends in your life that do become a hurdle in your life, in terms of finances, in terms of career, in terms of relationship. So friends who are not serving you, maybe it's better to cut off ties. Maybe you need to pick your relationship over your friendships here. So every person who's picking this pile, the message will be slightly different. You need to think for yourself. This is the reflection card. Think, all right, then make the decision. But communication and friendships, two major things you need to work on. And this was the challenge. What is the opportunity? We have Pisces, the mystic. You can read these keywords if they help you out. But what I'm picking up here is your intuition is guiding you throughout all of this. Let go of your logic when it comes to relationships. Listen a little bit more to your intuition. Which person makes you feel warm, comforted, understood? Go with those people. Any person who pretends to be nice but behind the back they are maybe not your best friend or not supportive of you, you will pick their energy up. You will know this person's not for me. So Pisces here speaks about sacrifice also, where you have to let certain things go. It's about endings also. It's a large zodiac sign. It is also your spiritual energy, your spiritual wisdom, your intuition. So you need to connect to that side. It's also your imagination and creativity, perhaps something that will help you in your career. So connect with these energies. One card for advice, we have Aries, the fire starter. So this is a time period in your life for new beginnings, not for, you know, con- continuing things as they are. It's time for new beginnings, perhaps new people to enter your life and to kind of let go of the past. Endings also, endings and beginnings. You need to be slightly more impulsive, take more risks, have more courage, be more bold, take charge of your life. This is fire element. Aries are more impulsive, right? They take on risks, they travel more, they are more audacious. So you need to connect with this energy. There are certain time periods where we need to play it safe, we need to be more diplomatic, let's say, or more prudent, and we're more in the, let's say, survival mode. Sometimes we're in the service mode, we need to work hard. But this time period for you, pile number 4, is about being bold, being a leader, and also being more assertive, being more dominating, being more opinionated. So connect with this Aries energy of Aries, and you will have more success. So this is the reading for you, pile number 4. I hope it resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please join the membership if you want to watch the May monthly predictions. You can also book with me. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.